If you've been scaremongered into thinking that fruit is basically candy and that you can't eat it, especially if you have PCOS, insulin resistance, or you're getting pregnant, take a deep breath with me. Fruit is not your enemy. The question is how you're using it in the context of your whole day and your blood sugar. Because yes, you can absolutely overdo anything. Let me make it very simple for you. And if you're new here, hi, I'm Carmen. I'm a fertility nutritionist and I help women in my online community, the Fertility Circle, to get pregnant, stay pregnant, and hold a baby in their arms. Now, back to the topic. I want you to treat fruit as your carbohydrate portion because that's what they are, not an extra on top. Now, if you normally have a carbohydrate portion at lunch and dinner, like rice, potatoes, bread, pasta, wraps, then at breakfast, for example, your fruit could be your carbohydrate portion. And usually that looks like 1 to 2 pieces of fruit, ideally paired with protein and fat, so you don't spike and crash. If you don't eat carbs at lunch or dinner, then yes, maybe you can have even 3 pieces of fruit. I'll do that because I treat it as my day's carbohydrate allocation right there. What I personally do, especially in my follicular phase, that I often have 3 pieces of fruit in the morning, but then I don't have any other starches, carbs for the rest of the day. So by the end of the day, I'm basically in ketosis. I feel amazing while I'm doing this, and it works because the fruit wasn't on top. It was my carbohydrate choice for the day, and I'm eating a fair amount of fruit there. The real win is that you choose your carbohydrates on purpose and we don't fear them. We don't just take all of them out. That's not necessary. But when it comes to fruit, we don't stack them unknowingly on top. Now, we don't want to have fruit plus toast plus juice plus healthy granola bar later, because this is where then we are getting in trouble. And that's not the apple's fault. And if you're trying to get pregnant in 2026 and you want a step-by-step roadmap, then go and join my Fertility Circle. You can do this by yourself or with my guidance. You can pick and choose. And in there, we do it without extremes and without fear-mongering and without removing whole food groups out of our diet.